Assalamualaikum and good morning to each and everyone, especially to our instructor, Ma'am Vivian Estares. Good morning po, Ma'am. So this is my presentation about my article synthesis, and my topic is all about stress management. So we all know that word stress is um, this is very familiar word. And yes, stress management is a very familiar word to us. But deeply, this is not only where that stress, but we have the deep meaning about this, and very very dangerous kung hindi ito maagapan. So, I want to share my knowledge, also my opinion, and this study to all of us, the stress management. So, in my introduction, stress is a fact of life. Yeah, wherever you are and whatever you are doing, you cannot avoid stress. Yes, we can't avoid stress because stress is nasa sa atin na yon. This is a part of our life, but we can manage. Most especially in our part, the college student, yung mga nagigating married, nagkakaroon ng changes of jobs, and or yung mga illnesses are frequent source of stress. Yun yung stress. And yes, take notes, stress is hindi siya ganun lang na sasabihin lang na I'm stressed. But stress is very dangerous to individual. Defining stress, this stress is the way human being react both physically and mentally change event and a stimulus, a situation in their lives. So people experience stress in a different way because we have a different level of emotion. Kaya nagkakaroon ng different kung nagkakaroon tayo ng different experiencing about the experience, because may mga tao na kaya nilang i-handle yung stress na yon, and then I believe that meron ding mga tao na they can also manage the stress. So may mga causes of stress tayo. The number one is work or school problems, financial troubles, children and family, and being too busy. So, symptoms of distress. Headache, yung pananakit ng ulo natin. May mga part kasi na masakit lang yung ulo natin dahil sa sobrang mainit lang. But, this is the some symptoms of distress, yung pananakit ng ulo. Then, gastrointestinal problems. Ibig sabihin, ang gastrointestinal problem is ito na yung part na nagkakaroon ng, or ito yung time na natatae or nasusuka ang isang tao, and that is the symptoms of stress. You can, pag hindi mo ma-manage yung stress, and this is because of the infection in our large and small intestine, kaya nagkakaroon tayo ng gastrointestinal problems, so hypertension or high blood pressure, and heart problems such as the palpitations. So, yung sobrang pagbilis ng pound ng heart natin, so isa rin yun sa mga symptoms of stress. Kasi nga, nagre-react yung heart natin in that symptoms. Also, sa may mga event na nag-trigger tayo, so that's why na nagre-react ng mabilis. Kumbaga halimbawa threatened ka, and then you're so when you feel threatened or in a danger, then yes, our body stress. So nagre-response nagre-response yung body natin automatically, nagti-trigger siya in our nervous system. So, they release a flow of stress in our hormone. So, include na yung adrenaline and cortisol, which rose the body for emergency action. And take note, the cortisol is yan yung a natural steroid hormone that plays a key role in the body's stress responses. So adrenaline, it is the hormone na responsible siya to releasing or nagre-response siya to manage our stress. So and also the cortisol. So pag maghina yung ating yeah, kaya nga yung 'pag nagre-react yung ating, nervous or heart natin, nervous system natin, so nagti-triggered or, nagti-triggered yung adrenaline and cortisol natin. And that's the time na magbibilis talaga yung pounds ng heart natin at, also yung hypertension ng isang tao. And the next one is inability to focus, lack of concentration. So this is very familiar to us, especially now we're in final. So they we very hard to focus because um a lot of activities or tasks that we need to finish because of the final. And then and the next one is a sleep disturbance or yung sobrang pagtulog ng isang tao. And I hope and I think and a lot of us is na what I call this one, nakaka-encounter nito because kasi nga nasa stress part na tayo because we are in college, right? So this kung hindi natin maintindihan na yung halimbawa yung sa pagtatais sa gastrointestinal natin, so nagkakaroon tayo ng problems, or pag hindi natin maintindihan na yun pala as symptoms of distress, as baka ang isipin natin is dahil sa kinain natin. So hindi po, dahil po yan or isa po yan sa mga symptoms ng stress. And the next one is sweating palms or shaking hands. So I believe that this one is very familiar because I observed also na marami sa atin yung nagkakaroon ng sweating of palms, and then especially during the exam. So nagsishake natin yung hands natin sometimes. And I remember Miss Razak said that yung sabi niya na parang unbalanced or yung muscles niya. So I compared to the symptom of distress is parang kasi nga I remember that according to Miss Razak that bago lang din, and also di pa sila masyadong nakaka-move on, or baka dahil yun sa stress ng nanay niya or parang trauma yung mother niya. That's why parang akala nila dahil lang sa mahina yung mga muscles nila. But stress is hindi lang po siya stress lang, na kaya nga kailangan natin siyang i-manage kasi nga stress is going to depression. And then the next one is kung hindi talaga ma-manage yung stress na yan, anxiety. And then the next one is committed suicide. So very dangerous to us, very dangerous to individual na hindi ma-manage ang stress. And very kung hindi natin yun parang yun nga, hindi natin ima-manage yung sarili natin about that situation, eh, yun nga, hindi posible. Kasi nga, marami na rin tayong naririnig na about sa suicide. So, I believe because of the stress, sobrang thinking or negative thinking, or yun nga, hindi nila kinayang i-manage yung kanilang stress na nagkaroon ng suicide. So here are some other strategies for dealing with stress. Schedule time for vacation. Okay, yung pagbe-vacation is a very routine, very routine in our Filipinos, most especially now in summer. So, parang nakasanayan natin sa summer na mag-vacation. Of course, hindi lang yung parang fun lang because of releasing of stress, and that is so very effective from from school problems, most especially sa family problems and sa trabaho. Next one is try to arrange or uninterrupted time to accomplish tasks need to your concentration. Arrange some leisure time during which you can do things that you really enjoy. So, yeah, uh, in overall, to the strategy talaga to dealing with that situation, stress, para ma-manage is managing time. Halimbawa, a lot of appointment, a lot of tasks, halimbawa sa school, a lot of tasks, pwede mo naman yun i-step-step gawin para hindi ka sobrang ma ma-pressure. Or pwede man din isa-isahin mo or unti-unti, kasi hindi naman pwedeng lahat nun isabay-sabay mo. So, kapag kasi nagkaroon ng conflict in your time, and that's the time na magkakaroon ka talaga ng stress, because stress is always um nag-a-attack yun sa atin. And my in my opinion, no, this stress is not about, yung sinabi ko lang na yung mga symptoms lang na nararamdaman. This is not na ganun lang kasimple, but stress is they also causing the heart heart attack or cardiovascular disease, and also in our brain, because I observed some of the articles making, or my classmate is nagdi-dealing din siya into a stress. Kasi yung according kay Miss Abdullah, yung Alzheimer's, that is because of the stress, dahil hindi rin nila kayang i-manage yung stress nila, and that's the time na yung Alzheimer's disease, na kaya nga yung stress is lumala lang siya ng lumala, kaya nagkaroon siya ng Alzheimer's, kasi hindi na niya kayang i-manage yung stress na yon. And here in my some research, wala siya sa PPT ko, wala siya sa article synthesis na ginawa ko, but I have add something na nagre-relay din siya sa stress management, stress management, na kumbaga kung hindi natin i-manage yung stress na yon, that's the time na magkakaroon ng epekto sa ating utak, kasi ang stress management, utak po talaga yan siya. Yes, physically, mentally po yung stress na, not just stress, no. Shaking, okay, ito yung effect ng stress sa ating brain, yung shaking effect on the prefrontal cortex. So, ito yung area ng brain natin na responsible siya for memory and learning. Shaking effect on the prefrontal cortex is increasing. Ito yung magiging mangyayari sa kanya. It is increasing size the amygdala, which can make a brain more perception, mag-open yung brains natin para open yung brain, yung part ng brain na ito, area ng brain na ito na responsible siya sa memory and learning natin, mag-open siya. And that's the time, yung pag-open na sobrang stress na tayo. So, nagkakaroon ng, yun nga, effect on our prefrontal cortex. Associate siya sa, in this amygdala is ito yung associate siya sa processing ng emotion natin, kasi ang stress kasi is they they started to our how we react in that situation. Kapag sobrang kumbaga yun, threaten tayo sa situation, and that's the time na yung emotion natin is then yung emotion natin is bibilis. Yun nga, cardio natin is bibilis yung pumping, and then that's the time na pati yung utak natin po is maapektuhan. So overall, that's all for my report, and I mean that's all for my article synthesis.